Video is to explain why when you have a situation of side-side angle that you can have multiple outcomes. So let's say that you know the angle and you know this side. Well, you would also have to know this side for it to be side-side angle, right? Well, what if this side is just too tiny? If your side is this small, no matter where you move this side to, you will never be able to touch here because it's just too short. So you can have the situation where this side right here, and if this is angle A, then this will be side A, right? That side A is just too tiny. So that can happen. Something else that can happen is that side A is exactly this length, or forming a 90-degree angle. And if that's the case, then you can only really have this triangle, right? Because this is your side. If we move this, you see how you have that gap right there? It's not touching that line, right? Only when we're here is the marker touching the line. If we swing it this way, it's also not touching the line, right? Let's draw an imaginary line. It would be up to there. See? It doesn't touch. It's almost like when you swing, you have this going on. Okay? It moves along this line. So the only place that it touches to form a triangle is here. Right? So you can only form this one triangle when your side is this long, right? Or you can have the case where your side is just longer than this one. If that's the case, well, this line can't be bigger. Remember, a triangle has to touch on the endpoints, and this endpoint is not touching this one. So it can't be this line. So if it's really going to be that long, right, then we need to swing it up to here. Then it touches there, right? So if you take this line and you swing it, you actually go below the line. Right, you're moving it, and then it touches back up over here. So this line, this length, right, will also touch over here. So you can form this outer triangle. I'm going to try to do this in red so you can see it. Right? Or you can form this inner triangle right there. So when your line is longer, right, much longer than this so that it goes over, you can actually form this outer triangle, or you can form this little inner triangle. And that's why SSA is ambiguous, because sometimes with one length you can make two different triangles. You can make this tiny one, or you can make this big one. All right, I hope this helps a little bit. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to solve problems when you have an SSA triangle. Okay?